All right, let's finish the 12th chapter of Greenwitch by Susan Cooper. Merriman, Captain Tom, and Will have taken the Drew children to the farm where the caravan was, and it turned out that the caravan was in this falling apart barn. It was all dusty. It didn't look like it could ever have been out in the field, but now Will is kind of talking Barney through finding the grail inside of it. Half closing his eyes, concentrating fiercely, Simon pushed his mind backward and looked to see what was in it. "We were both about halfway inside," he said. Like a sleepwalker, he went forward up the rickety old steps, his hand on Barney's shoulder, gently propelling him, with Will following. The two of them walked into the little room that made the inside of the van. "And the man said, because Barney had said he was thirsty, 'In that cupboard by your right foot you will find some cans of orange soda, and you might bring out a cardboard box you'll find in there too.' So Barney did that." Barney turned his head and looked nervously at Will, and the Will, who was somehow not quite Will, beamed encouragingly, as if he were after all no more than an amiable, foolish-looking boy they had met at the beginning of this small, strange holiday. So Barney looked down at his right foot and saw beside it a low cupboard with no handle, and the clutter of years mounted against its door. And he crouched on his knees and cleared away the rubbish and scrabbled with his fingernails to find enough leverage to open the small door. When at last it swung open, he felt inside and brought out a battered, damp, evil-smelling cardboard box. He set it on the floor. All three of them stared at it in silence. Faintly, from outside the barn, they heard Jane's light voice cry anxiously, "Are you all right? Hey, do come on out." Will said softly, "Open it." Slowly, reluctantly, Barney took hold of the top of the box. The ancient, rotting cardboard came away in his hand, and a brightness was in their eyes, a gold radiance that seemed to fill the decrepit, crumbling remnants of what had once a long time ago been a caravan. And there, shining beneath their eyes, was the Grail. And that's the end of chapter 12.